Yo, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Devin Baptiste here, Black Diamond FX in the building, 1:21 a.m. I'm up in here doing some studying, and I got something. I want to show y'all some love, man, because y'all been showing your boy some love. So I got some value. I got some hot fire, some value that I'm gonna drop just for y'all, show you guys some love, show you guys the appreciation because y'all been showing me some love, so I'm gonna show it back, right? So today, I'm gonna show y'all the strategy that I call the Black Diamond Cutter. So the Black Diamond Cutter started off, um, it actually started a while back, a few years ago. I had a dream. I was frustrated, man, and I was talking to God, and I was like, man, God, I really want to be successful at this trading. Like I need to know, God, I want to know. I want you to show me exactly what it is that I need to be doing to become a successful trader. And y'all, I swear, I kid you not, that very night I had a dream about this strategy. Now, at the time, I did not know anything about liquidity, nothing about liquidity concepts, none of that. However, I came to realize that this is pretty much the strategy that I dreamed about and that I currently use, the Black Diamond Cutter, liquidity. It's a liquidity concept. And, I want to share that with you guys. Because like I said, y'all been showing me some love, so I'm going to show you guys love. So before we start, you guys, you have to have a pretty good understanding of market structure. All right. You got to have a pretty good understanding of market structure and, of course, liquidity. All right. So I'm not going to waste time explaining exactly what liquidity is, because I'm pretty sure most of you already know. And if not, then join the team and I'll teach you all about liquidity. All right. And inducement and market structure and everything else that not everything else, but a lot of other things that you need to know about trading. All right. So check this out. We're looking at US 30, my favorite pair. All right. So let me go ahead. I'm going to remove my drawing. All right. So this is what happens. So pretty much, I want y'all to see how price came down. See how price was coming down, price was coming down, price was coming down. All right. So then price started going back up. All right. So those of you that know liquidity resides where? Highs, lows, equal highs, equal lows. There's external range liquidity and there's also internal range liquidity. If I'm looking at this chart right here, and I'm looking at this low and this high, excuse me, the external range, well, the liquidity would be, watch, let me show you all right quick. Let me find my brush. Okay, so liquidity, we have liquidity up here, and we have liquidity down there, right? So the fact that we're going up, we have, notice how price goes up. We make highs, low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Market structure, all right? So I want y'all to keep this in mind. Price will move from one liquidity area to the next. Price will always move from one liquidity area to the next. And when price, say for instance, we have an uptrend. I need to show y'all this. Say for instance, we have an uptrend. All right. Price going from one liquidity area to the next, right? So we have, let me bring this down some and bring you down some more. All right. So every area of liquidity within the range is called internal liquidity. All right. Here at the low, here at the high, it's called external liquidity. All right. Because the liquidity lies above. Oh, wait, what happened? Okay. So because the liquidity lies pretty much outside of the range. The range is here, liquidity below it. The range is here, liquidity is above it. All right. And everything within here is called internal liquidity. So that would be fair value gaps, order blocks, or imbalances, stuff like that. Whatever you want to call it, whatever terminology you want to use. So looking at this, we can see price was going up, right? And remember, fair value gaps, order blocks, liquidity, right? Equal highs, equal lows, that's liquidity as well. So check this out. I can look at this See these lows right here? There was a liquidity grab that happened. Watch this. Check this out. Here, boom. See all these lows? Now watch something. See this spike? See this spike candle right here? That's a liquidity grab on these lows right here, right? Plus, on top of that, fair value gap. Watch this. From here to here, boom, filled it right there. All right, and that's probably, since this is a fair value gap, we probably got an order block up in here, right? Let's move this to here. Let's see. Boom, right there. Right there. Come on, man. See this white candle right here? That's our block. That's our order block right there. Boom, tapped it. Now, let's go back to the 2 hour because I want to show y'all this. Okay, so let's see what happened. Now, you guys, when you look for these, you have to look for them on the 1 hour and above time frames. 1 hour and above. That's where you're going to get your best trades. All right. You're going to get the high pip trades. And one of the good things about the way trading like this is your risk to reward is often very, very good. I'm talking about 1 to 10 plus. All right. Now, if y'all think I'm lying, just ask my students. They know because we trade like this every single day in Black Diamond FX. All right. So check this out. Now we found this on the 2 hour, right? This was our zone. This was our liquidity area. We can call this inducement as well because this is an area of inducement. And I'll show you guys how to find inducement if you want. Join the Black Diamond FX team. All right. So check this out. Now let's start going down. We're on the 2 hour. Let's go down to the 1. All right. Let's go down. What we're looking for is an entry, another entry. Because this, we could have got in right here if we wanted to, aggressive entry. But let's look for the confirmation entry. I like confirmation entries. And look right here. I already see it right here. See, we got like a little fair value gap down here. All right. So I would probably make this whole thing the block just down in there. All right. And let's continue going down to the lower time frame. See if we can refine it a bit. All right. Let's see, 5 minute. We want to see, what we actually want to see is, we want to see, all right, look right here, right here. Let's refine it down to here. Boom, right there. Let's make it this this bearish white candle right there. All right. And look, fair value gap right up in here. All right. Plus on the this is a 3 minute. We have a 3 minute change of character right here as well. All right. See, I came down, up, boom, down. Change of character. It's small, but that's what we're looking for on the high side. So now all we do is wait for price to come back down up into here. Now, this is a live chart. This ain't back testing. This is a live chart. So it's gonna take a little while. All right, let me mark this. See, I got all my stuff marked out. Looking for here, inducement on the bottom. All right, inducement. You can mark it inducement. Liquidity is inducement forms liquidity. Liquidity is forms at inducement. All right, and inducement comes near POIs, such as this one. And see, it already came back. See how it already came back, test it, go down to the lower time frame. Look, and if we go down to the 1 minute, you can see it even better. Watch this. See that right there? Change of character. Change of character. So all we're waiting for is this to come back down. We probably can even make this even smaller down to here. But we're going to leave it like where it's at. All right. I think the 3 minutes is good enough. So now, what time is it? 1:30. I don't know if we're going to get it down there because it's about 200 pips away roughly. So, but let's look at, I wanted to show y'all live. Let's see if I can find one live happening like live right now. Let's see. Oh, this is one right here. I want y'all to check this out. Now, this was GBP JPY, right? On the 2 hour time frame. Check this out. All right. Price is bullish, right? Yeah. All right. So look what we got. So see this spike right here underneath there? Look, these are equal lows. Let me mark it. All right. Equal lows right there. Equal lows, liquidity. All right. And look, it spiked down beneath right here. So I'm going to stretch this out. See. All right. I'm going to stretch it out to right there. Do you want to turn on? No, I don't want to turn on my sticky keys. All right. So check this out. Now we go down. Let's go down to the 30-minute. And we're looking for the same thing that we just looked for. All right. Let's see. Where? Got a little something down here. 15-minute. Let's see. A little small fair value gap right here. Let's see. Put my magnet back on. All right. And then look, we got some inducement right here as well. We got inducement there on the bottom side. Okay, so now all we're waiting for is price to come down up into here and then go. All right. And where would my target, where would my target be? The top of this range up here. All right, external liquidity. External liquidity. And see how it came down? It came down and it targets internal liquidity. Liquidity being inside the range, right? Liquidity being inside of the range. Okay. So if I put my risk to reward tool on, this is what it would look like. Put my magnet back on. Boom. High of that range, way up there, and stretch you out some. And look at that, 3.3 pip stop. Check this out. Now it could go way down here. I could even put my stop way down here, and it'll still be a nice, decent stop loss. If I leave it there, look at this, 139.8 pips, 1 to 42.6. That's my risk to reward, 42.6. All right. So I'm gonna leave that there. I'm gonna leave this one here. All right. Let's look at, I want to show y'all when that happened already. The reason why I'm showing y'all these lives, these live chart examples, because I don't want nobody to say I'm cherry picking. I don't want y'all to say I am cherry picking, but I need to show y'all, like a back test one, just to kind of show y'all exactly. And you always go with market structure with. All right. So let's take a look at this one. Looked like it never came back, but it's 2 hours, so maybe it did. Let's see if I can find a good one. I want a good one to show you guys. All right. Look, we got one right here. Check this out. Well, if I go down, it's going to be too far. I'm on the free plan. I don't pay for trading. I know I'm gonna find one because I got several of them. I just can't run across them right now. Look, another one right here. Just never came. Well, I'm saying never came back yet. I tell you what, let's look at this. Let's check this out. All right. Now this is the 2 hour. See how we had these lows right here. All right. Boom. Wick down, took liquidity. All right. So did it come back on a lower time frame? Let's take a look and see. All right. See, it took it right here and it went on about its business. We got to change the character right there. All right. But we want to see something on a lower time frame. Lower time frame. Lower time. Come on. I wish I wouldn't delete my other ones. I forgot what pair they were on. What chart they were on. 5 minute. Let's see. Gotta scroll back. This one came down. Let's see. 3 minute. It's the only thing I hate. I got to keep on scrolling all the way back. All right, all right, all right. Boom. Check it out. Okay. So look, we had a change of character here. We had a change of character there. Also, we had one here. All right. But then look what happened. Price came down. Let's see. Let's see what this little small fair value gap right there. Right here. Here. Boom. That was it. And look, price never came back. Price never came back. See if I made this whole candle this down to the bottom of this bearish candle, right? That is precisely 3.6 pips. 3.6 pips. And look where price went. Look where price went. Let's measure. Let's measure. If I measure from the top of this zone right here, all the way up, if I measure up to here, right up there, 145.8 pips. That's on GBP CAD. 145.8 pips with a 3.6 pip stop loss. Insane. That's how we trade in Black Diamond FX, you guys. That is exactly how we trade. Let me see. I'm going to put my risk to reward tool on it. 3.6 pip stop. All right. And it went all the way up here for 145.8 pips. Yep. And what's my risk to reward ratio? 40.5. Come on, man. Y'all see that? I'm not cherry picking. I'm not cherry picking. I'm looking. I'm looking. Let's see if we can find another one. So we're going to stick with the same pair. We're going to stick with the same exact pair. Look, let's take a look. Let's see what we got. Look, let's see what we got here. Because this is a liquidity grab right here as well. So let's see what happened. This took liquidity right there. All right. Took out liquidity. See, this is what we need. We need that spike. That spike, that we need that wick. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all. We need that wick, right? And then after this wick, we need price to go back up and the candles to close above the low of that spike wick. All right. We need candles to close above the low of that spike wick. If it closed below, then it's no good. All right. See, no candle closed below this spike wick. We don't even have a wick below this spike wick. All right. So let's see. Let's go down to our lower time frames and see if we got where would our entry have been. All right. So we got a little small fair value gap right here. It's tiny, tiny. All right. But let's see. Go down to the 3 minute. Still tiny, tiny. All right. So we probably could have made the whole, if we made this whole from here, the fair value gap to the bottom, right there, from 59 to 73, that's about 14. That would have been about a 14 pip stop. All right. Now, I don't really like this one too much because see how it got all choppy? I probably would have ended up getting out of this trade. All right. I probably would have ended up getting out of it because it's so choppy. You don't want to see it like that. You don't want to see it chopping. When it's chopping like that, you want it to come and then go away. All right. You don't want it to chop. So this might not have been an ideal one. All right. And I'm saying that, but it probably still could go up. It probably still will go up. I'm gonna just leave it. I'm gonna leave it. All right. So let's look at another one. Let's start at the top with AUD NZD 2 hour. Yep, this was one right here. All right. See how we got the spike? This is a nice one right here. To see how we got the spike. Okay. If we go down to the 1 hour. Okay. We got the spike, candle close, below. All right. Candle close below. 15-minute. Look what's happening. Look what's happening. Let's see if we get something up in here because we got this came back up in there. Let's see. Let's go down to the 5-minute. The 5-minute. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. Here, you can make that whole thing. Look, that's 3 pips. Less than 3. That's less than 3 pips. Look at that. I mean, just missed it. Just missed it. You see that right there? Just missed it. But that's where, let me see. That's where we could have got in it. But look, we got more opportunity coming because look what happened. And then still, even though it never fully closed that fair value gap, it's possible that it could come right back up into it. All right. I mean, it's not a lot of money there, but it's still possible it could come right back up into it. But look, see how it came up, and then look, how many pips is that? This is AUD NZD, might not be a whole lot. 19.8. So if 19.8 in an hour and 30 minutes, all right, that's a good scalp. That's a good scalp, but I'm not a scalper. I'm a day trader. All right. I'm a day trader. So let's move on. AUD NZD. And I'm gonna go over the rules with you guys again. All right. This is another one. AUD USD. From up here. Check it out. 2 hour. Go down to the 1. Close this off. All right. Go down to the 1. Go down to the 30. We're looking for entry. Once we start going down, once we find our setup, we start looking for entry. All right. Go down to the 15. All right. So where would entry look? Change the character here. Entry would have been this block. $22 to $31, 9, 8, 9 pips, closer to 8 pips than 9. All right, let's keep going down. Let's see. All right, so it never came back yet. So it's possible that it will. It could. All right, let's see what we had down here. I know, let's see. Okay, 2 hour. 1. Okay, I think I must have looked at this one on the 1 hour. I didn't really like this one either. Even though it didn't close above, I don't like how it came up right here. Not saying that it wouldn't do that, but it just made me uncomfortable. But let's take a look at it anyway, because they might have something in there that it tested and dropped and made it drop. You know what I'm saying? So let's take a look at it. All right, nothing yet. And then see how it started. See how it's just chopping. We don't want chopping. We don't want chopping. It just kind of now eventually it left, but we don't really like chopping. All right. So we're gonna erase this right here. Maybe on the long term, next week or so, see if we get a test up to here. All right. AJ. What we got on AJ? 2 hour time frame. The overall market on this one seems like it's just moving sideways. All right. A lot of choppiness right up in here, which it did drop. But let's see, 4 hour. And you can do this on any high time frame. All right. Because looking at the 4 hour, we might have had something right here. Let's see. Let's see. We might have. All right. So that's our spike up. Candles close underneath. Let's see. What did we get? 30 minute. 15. Still small fair value gap. No return. All right. I don't think we got much there. 3 minute. All right. Nothing. Small gap. Still no return. Oh, right here. I'm sorry. Look. Here. See this little gap? Right there. That was it. On the 3 minute. Boom, boom. Or you could have just made it this entire thing. But this is a hidden zone right here. See when you get it like this, wake down, wake up right here. That's a hidden zone right there, especially when you got that gap right there. And look what happened. Spiked up into it. Let's go down to the 1 minute. See right here. Look at that. Look at that. Boom. I don't even have to. I told y'all this was a hidden zone. Look, spiked it. How big is this? Less than 2 pips. 1.6 pips. 1.6. And then look where price went. All the way down here to 94.5. 129 pips. 129 pips with a 1.6 pip stop loss. I think it's 1.6. Hold on. Let me see. I'm about to measure. I like to be as precise as possible. 1.6 right there. And let's see, where did the let's see if I bring it all the way down to here. I can bring it down to here. 131.6 pips. Look at that risk to reward. 82.25. See, y'all thought I was crazy. Y'all thought I was crazy when I told y'all 1 to 10. Yeah, I can get high in 1 to 10 and 1 to 20. Y'all thought I was crazy. I had a guy tell me 50 pips because I told him, I said, man, I average 50. I said 50 pips a day is nothing to me. I said I can blink my eyes and get 50 pips. He thought I was lying. Look at this. This 131 pips in a day, in a session, in New York session. Come on, man. But I just wanted to show this to you guys. Okay, so let's go over the rules one more time. Number one, first and foremost, we look at news. All right, so I go to my FX book and I see what's going on. Okay, today is the 13th, Friday the 13th. Hey. All right, let's see. Okay, so what we have today, Friday the 13th. All I have on here is high impact news. All right. And in 11 minutes, we have Euro. This is Spain CPI. All right. The consensus 11.3. And at 9 o'clock, now all these times are central. I'm in central time zone. So in 7 hours and 10 minutes, we got Michigan consumer sentiment. All right. And red folder. But other than that, that's it. As far as high impact news, that's it for the day. So it shouldn't be a big deal. We shouldn't have too much. It shouldn't be too crazy this morning. All right. So let's go back. No AUD/JPY. Whatever pair you're trading, AUD/JPY, do you have red AUD? Nope. So we should be clear. All right. We should be clear. All right. So let's go back. Okay. So 2 hour. You look at the direction of the market. What direction is the market moving in? All right. Now this was going up. Let's see, 4 hour. It was going up here. But if you really look at it, see how we had this break right here? All right. This came, and this right here came up to internal liquidity right here. See this fair value gap in this zone right here, order block or whatever you want to call it? Watch. The fair value gap is from here to here, up in there, right? And the block is here. The block is there. And look what happened. We got the liquidity grab inside the order block. That's what you won't see. You won't see stuff like that. And then look, we got our change of character here. Boom. So guess what? This is most likely going to target this low right here. External liquidity at 90. I'll make it 93. I like whole numbers. 157 pips away. All right. So check this out. I would bring this all the way down here. Boom. And I know y'all see that risk to reward. I know y'all see that. 169.4. I tell y'all what, I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to leave it there. And if it hit my target, how many people can say they hit a 169 risk to reward? And y'all catching this. This is live. This ain't, man, look, I told y'all we ain't cherry picking. This not even a back test right here. This is live. This is current price action. All right. So like I was saying, higher time frame. I like the 2 hour. The 2 hour to me is magic. The 2 hour to me is magic. All right. First, we look at news. After we look at news, we look at market direction. All right. Once you find out the market direction, that's when you know if you're buying or selling. Market structure going down, you selling. Market structure going up, you buying. Right. And when you're selling, you want to see that liquidity grab right up at the top. When you're buying, you want to see it at the bottom. All right. Once you get it, then you start lowering your time frames. You start dropping. And when you start dropping, what you're looking for is that entry. All right. You're looking for that entry. You're looking for where you're going to enter. You're looking for, if you trade smart money, you're looking for that smart money entry. You're looking for that change of character or that break of structure. All right. You're looking for that order block. You're looking for that fair value gap. All right. That's what you're looking for. And see, you had that fair value gap right here. And you saw the order block here when I dropped down to the 1 minute. Right there, right there. That was it. That was it. Right there. And then just zoom, zoom. Look, we got a little change of character, small time frame change of character right here. Boop. Came back up. Boop. Swap, took it down. That's what I wanted to show you guys. This is powerful. This is powerful. And now, if you guys like this video, if you guys love this video, if you find this video helpful, please give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. I will be dropping more videos like this. See, this at one point, this video, this info, you know, I had it reserved for my students, but I'm like, man, you know what? They've been showing me some love. You know, people have been showing me some love on Facebook, all over on my social media. So I was like, man, I'm gonna drop some fire for them. They got a lot of people out here need help. This is simple. This is simple. All right. If you want to dive deeper into it, join my group, Black Diamond FX Trading. We go through all of this: market structure, liquidity, inducement. I have special Fibonacci settings that I use. They help you find inducement, areas of inducement. I have several different Fibonacci settings. All right. They help. They are very, very helpful. Very, very helpful. All right. But if you guys like this video, don't forget, please subscribe, click the bell to receive notifications, hit the thumbs up, share it with your friends, and join Black Diamond FX. It's a one-time fee, lifetime fee, $500. We trade live. I post setups in the group. We discuss them. We back test. We do all of that, man. So holla at your boy, Devin Baptiste, Black Diamond FX. I'm going to holla at you guys later. Deuces.